What's up, guys? It's South Vibes, and here I am with another video. And I just want to give y'all my predictions for week 5. Okay, for Thursday night football, we had the Rams and the Seahawks. Um, I believe that the defense is looking a little bit better for the Seahawks. Still have a lot of improvements to make, but I feel like they have just enough to beat the Rams 31-28. The Rams been playing great this season, but I'm not impressed with the way they played against the Cardinals. The defense, they were just horrible. They gave up a lot of points. They made Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, they made them look very good. So I gotta give it to the Seahawks 31-28. Uh the Jets and the Falcons will be playing early in the morning. Uh I believe that the Falcons will defeat the Jets, go on to be 2-3. Um, the Jets looked impressive against the Titans, but the Titans also had a bad game. And I mean, it's okay because everybody have bad games every now and then. I don't take away from the Titans. I just think that game just wasn't their game. But I got to give it to the Falcons. I think they'll defeat them 30-20. It should be a good game. I believe that Matt Ryan should easily get 300 passing yards, maybe 2 TDs, maybe even 3 TDs. Look like his old self a little bit. With Calvin Ridley, I believe he'll connect with him for a couple touchdowns because the Jets backfield just isn't great, which the Titans didn't use too much. They tried to use Derrick Henry a little too much, but he wasn't delivering the way they wanted to. So I got to give this one to the Falcons 30-20. The Patriots and the Texans, I believe that the Patriots easy win 23-7. Texans quarterback Mills, he's just not good. Like he's not ready for the NFL right now. Mac Jones, he's looking a whole lot better. He almost beat Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, but they just couldn't get the job done. But it was a very close game. So, but I believe that they are playing one of the worst teams in the NFL, so they should easily shine. And I'll give it to them. I had to give it to them 28-3. The Lions and the Vikings. The Lions are worse than the Texans. So, and the Vikings, they just came off a loss, but they kind of been having some bad luck this season. I feel like they'll amp up. They always start off a little bit rough in the season. This should be an easy win, a blowout. This should be 33-23. I'll give it to, well, not really a blowout too much, but I feel like they'll soar against the Lions. The Lions will go 0-5. And yeah, those are my predictions. Jared Goff not looking too hot. He's not the quarterback that we thought he was. He kind of did mess up the Rams. Uh, he he wasn't looking too great. Those last couple years in the Rams. So yeah, I believe that the Vikings 33-23 easily. The Eagles and the Panthers. The Panthers are they just lost to the Cowboys, which the Cowboys played fantastic in. I feel like they only played one half of the ball, but they have the edge over the Eagles, so it'll make it easier for them to win. Uh, the Eagles just lost to the Cowboys, so I mean, who knows? When the Cowboys played the Eagles, they blew them out the water. So I believe the Panthers, with the close game they had with the Cowboys, it should be something similar, a high scoring. Uh, the Panthers should win this one. I'll give them. What should I give them? I'll give them 30. I'll give them 32-17 over the Eagles. And the Saints versus the Washington football team. Washington defense just amazing. They came back. Their defense really helped them come back against the Falcons, which the Falcons looked amazing. The Saints just too inconsistent. I don't believe that they'll win. I don't believe that Jameis Winston will have a good year. I don't believe that he's a very great quarterback like everyone says he is, but I got to give it to the Washington football team. I got to give it to them 27-19. Titans and the Jaguars. Titans should be a win. Titans, it will be a competitive divisional game because the Jaguars are looking at 0-5. I don't think Trevor Lawrence would be too happy about that. Urban Meyer, not him either, but just to face the facts of reality, they're not beating the Titans. Titans had a bad game against the Jets. Derrick Henry wasn't looking too good, but I believe that he'll come out the water and he's not going to lose two straight. So I give it to them 30-21. The Dolphins and the Buccaneers. The Bucks should easily win this one. The Dolphins, they've kind of been sucking a lot this year. So, I mean, Tom Brady, he's going to give a showdown. He does. The Dolphins do have a history of coming up close to Tom Brady, but, I mean, their defense just doesn't have what it takes to defeat Tom Brady's offense. I just don't see what it had. I just don't see it happening. So I'm going to give the Buccaneers. I'm going to get a Buccaneers a 35-12 win over the Dolphins. Easy blowout. Then they'll pack up and move on to the next week. The Packers and the Bengals. The Packers, Aaron Rodgers, amazing. Randall Cobb looking like his old self and somewhat with Alexander. He's hurt. I still haven't. Forgive me, guys, for not updating, like getting an update on him. But I haven't read the update because, like, my Facebook been down. Everybody knows it's been down nationwide. So, Joe Burrow probably will get in a few clutch plays. He's been looking amazing. But they don't have what it takes to defeat the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers will put up a fight, but it'll be a close game. Packers 34, Bengals 28. The Broncos and the Steelers. Big Ben might get a couple touchdowns. Juju Smith-Schuster might have a highlight play this game, considering that the Broncos defense just isn't that great. But the Broncos will defeat the Steelers, in my opinion. It will be a close game, 21-17 Broncos. The Bears and the Raiders, Justin Fields, he was just looking amazing, getting all types of deep plays, deep passes in. He was just looking like he's ready to play. But Derek Carr and the Raiders, like, their defense is amazing. They've been finding ways to they found the way to beat the Chiefs. They found the way to beat the Ravens. Like, they just been showing out all year. And I believe that they will defeat the Bears, but it will somewhat be a close game. I got to give it to the Raiders. I think they'll win 33 to 26. The Browns and the Chargers. The Browns, I don't even know where to start with the Browns. They played horrible, but they did get the win in. That wasn't an impressive win to me. I felt like, honestly, the Vikings should have won, but, I mean, hey, stuff happens, so Baker Mayfield hasn't been looking that great, but they do have a good record, and I believe that Justin Herbert will get the win against the Browns, and I believe that they will win 23-17 over the Browns. the Giants and the Cowboys. The Giants looked impressive in that comeback win against the Saints, but they can't beat the Cowboys. Divisional game. Uh, Cowboys will probably blow them out the water. I predict a 40. I predict a 40 to 19 win for the Cowboys. Maybe even worse. Could possibly be worse. Like the Cowboys have been showing up every week coming to play. Only lost one game, and that was to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So yeah, the Cowboys, they'll defeat the Giants easily. 40 to 19. That's my prediction. Oops, I'm sorry, you guys. The Cardinals and the 49ers. Cardinals looked amazing against a championship caliber team, blew them out. So I expect the same thing. My expectations are high for the Cardinals this week. Um, I believe that the Cardinals will defeat the 49ers. Uh, I believe they'll beat them 16 Cardinals way. So, yeah. Bills and the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes uh, hasn't been looking the best. Did look very good against the Eagles. So I believe that the Chiefs will. They're kind of getting their mojo back. Sometimes they start the season off either really bad or really good. If you've been looking at them for the past few years, it's either really bad or really good at the start of the season. Um, Patrick Mahomes, he's going to have a lot of slangers. It's going to be prime time Sunday night football. Josh Allen going to show up to play. Uh, Everybody, I feel like it's going to be a lot of scoring on both sides of the ball. So I got to give it the 38-35 win over the Buffalo Bills. And last but not least, the Ravens and the Colts. The Ravens will easily defeat the Colts. Uh, Probably not a high scoring game. 27-14 Colts will lose this game. The Ravens will defeat them. Lamar Jackson looking amazing. Not the best pass game, but it will be enough for the Ravens to defeat the Colts. All right, y'all. That's the end of my video. Y'all tune in for next week's predictions. I might drop another video later on this week. So yeah, y'all just keep tuning in. Y'all have a nice day and subscribe, like, anything.